This year giving you guys trouble? Want to know what's coming for you mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally? Stick around for this pick a card to find out your blessings for the rest of 2020. Stick around, guys, because it's going to be good. Okay. All right, everybody, here we go. Go ahead and pick your piles. We got 5 today. So we have number 1 with the carnelian, 2 with the howlite, 3 with the clear quartz, 4 with the rose quartz, and 5 with the black obsidian. So go ahead, take some time if you need to. Take a few deep breaths so you can center yourself and choose intuitively. Remember, if one pile doesn't work, then maybe you need to try another, or if you're drawn to more than one, go ahead and look at more than one. All right, guys, so that's it. Go ahead and choose your piles, and I'll see you at your reading. All right, pile number 1, you guys chose the carnelian. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what the rest of your blessings for 2020 will be. So first, and number 1 is the number 1 card we have after the storm, guys. So what that already lets me know immediately is that you guys, this year has been really rough for you guys. It's been like I'm feeling like you guys had a lot of plans. Y'all had a lot of things to do, like y'all wanted to start a lot of stuff, and it just stuff, life happened, things happened, everything happened. Okay, so I don't know if I can say it in a video or not, so that's why I'm saying it like that. So that happened, and now it's like, well, what am I gonna do? I'm going back to work, or maybe I'm not going back to work, and it's like I have all this going on. It feels like the storm. This card is after the storm. So when this card comes up, it's like you're still in the middle of the storm. You're still in the middle of the struggle of whatever you're going through, but for your blessing for the rest of 2020 is you're going to be coming out of that. And whenever you come out of that, you're going to have a start, an idea, or some type of endeavor that you're going to be getting into and starting, which is really, really, really amazing, guys. Like, keep at it, keep going, just stay here, keep living, okay? Like, you have purpose, okay? This year is going to come to an end. Just stay focused on prosperity, love, and positivity. And this storm is going to pass, guys, okay? Like, what is it? There's always sunshine after the rain. There's always sunshine after the rain. So know, with this storm, pay attention to what it is and how you're feeling, because there's also an owl here, an owl. And owls also represent wisdom. They represent knowledge. So with this storm, you're learning wisdom, you're gaining knowledge. So you could even be studying something. So see it as a blessing. This is the blessing. The storm is a blessing. Our blessings always aren't butterflies and peaches. Okay, like sometimes they come to us in disguise, and this blessing is here to teach you knowledge, teach you wisdom, help you gain more insight and clarity, and even probably intuitively. Okay, so it's here to help you get to the next step. And I feel like after this storm, you're going to have a huge responsibility of something. You're going to have a new idea. Maybe it's going to be something like towards humanity. It's going to be something spiritual. You never know. But yeah, that's what this storm is teaching you right now. That's one of your blessings for 2020. And then we have with the Isis deck, we have power over 7 scorpions, power to conjure lower vibrational forces. So group number 1, this storm is really teaching you how to live and alchemize. Okay, how to perform alchemy. Okay, so you're going through this difficult time. It's like, okay, well, what am I learning? You're learning how to take a low vibration. It doesn't even have to be you. It could be people around you, that are bringing the storm around as well too. Or it could be something going on internally, something that you're dealing with yourself. But regardless of what it is, this storm is teaching you how to how to alchemize that lower vibrational energy into something more powerful. Okay, so if you're going through sickness or depression or sadness, hurt, heartbreak, anything, it's teaching you, this storm is teaching you, your blessing for the rest of 2020 is you'll be able to move yourself out of this rut that you're in, this difficult situation that you're in. That's going to be one of your blessings for the rest of 2020, and that's actually very, very, very amazing. Okay, slight interruption. What's new? So, yeah, I think I was saying, if you've been feeling like you have people that are in your circle or surrounding that shouldn't be there, then maybe that's what this storm is teaching you as well too. You're going through a storm with a friendship or a relationship or just, whatever it is. You're learning how to take that energy, take that negative energy, that negative situation, and change it into something that benefits you, something that ends up being prosperous for you. Okay, group one. So next we have, when I shuffled these cards from the mystical deck, I put in the intention of what energies you'll be embodying more towards the rest of 2020 as a blessing. So first we got new beginnings, begin your new life. And we got face your fears, release the power of fear. So maybe some of you guys are battling with fear. Maybe that's your storm. You're afraid to get started on something or get inspired. Like you get inspired, but you're afraid to take action on those things, okay? And what new beginnings lets me know is that you'll be overcoming that as a blessing for the rest of 2020, guys. Like, you're going to be doing something new. You may be getting a new job. You may be moving to a new location. For some of you, whatever it is that scares you, okay, really think about what scares you and focus on little steps you need to take in order to accomplish that. So a lot of the times, those big accomplishments that we see from people are accumulation of little tiny successes. And those little successes add up over time, and the universe delivers a big blessing for that work that was put in. So if you've just been afraid of something, take a small step. Take a little step. It'll be okay, and it's not going to hurt. You're not going to die. Just do it, and then when you're not scared of doing it anymore, go to the next step. Go to a next step and another and another. It's all about you. The rest of 2020 for you, group one, as your blessing, is all about manifestation, really. It's about knowing your power, learning more about your power and how influential you are to your life. It's like, don't think that everything is happening to me. Everything is happening because of you, okay? You're in this storm because you need to learn how to take your power back. Power over 7 scorpions. Power over 7 scorpions, guys. Use your power, okay? Whatever it is that you're struggling with, it could be, just issues of fear. You're afraid of your own success. You're afraid of doing something new. You're afraid of your body image. You're afraid of whatever it is, guys. Like, it's time. The rest of 2020 for your blessing it's time for you to take your power back and stand in your power and take more accountability for your own emotions and your own emotional stability. Okay, I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm roasting you guys or anything, but it's like, that's just what it is. That's just what the message that Spirit is coming out for you. So, the energies that you guys will also be embodying by the end of 2020 are Vampire. Makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. So, first off, I think I said that you may have someone in your environment. So, if you do, this is it. Vampire. You'll know. Okay, by the end of 2020, your blessing is this person is probably going to be out of your life. And if they're not out of your life, you're going to be working towards it, and you're going to be seeing who they are. You're going to be seeing that fake friend. You're going to be seeing that fake family member for what they are. And you're going to be like, I'm on to bigger and better things. I'm working on myself and my personal development, and I'm surrounding myself with more positive energies. I'm out of this storm. 2020 is over and out, and I'm looking towards 2021. All right. And next we got beggar, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So as well too, whenever you get this power, whenever you're already working on it. So that's why you're here for this reading. But whenever you are able to master this power over lower vibrational energies, be careful, okay? Because that shit is powerful. All right, you guys are like getting group 1, y'all are getting some really, really, really powerful vibes off, and make sure you use this power for good. Okay, you're also awakening the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So your self-esteem is going to be much better. You're going to be in a more compassionate just situation in your heart. Maybe your heart won't be so hardened anymore. Like I said, some of you guys may have gone through heartbreak, and it just made you a little more cold. Blessing for the rest of 2020 is that'll be calming down. You'll be coming more into your center and coming more into a healing energy as well too. But I want you guys to be mindful of that power you have, because if somebody crosses you, you'll have the power. Okay, you'll have the power to throw a little something their way. And just be mindful, whatever you put out is what comes back to you. Okay, so operate out of compassion and love and humility as well too. Okay, so we have the mother. So some of you guys are pregnant and y'all be having y'all baby, or some of you guys gonna be getting pregnant. All right, if you're not, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you ain't worried about kids, don't worry about it. But some of you guys will be having your baby, or you'll be finding out that you're pregnant. But also, right under new beginnings, it could be that you're giving birth to an idea. You're giving birth to a new chapter of your life. So we have the mother, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy, and giving birth to life. Okay, so you guys are really going to be in a more nurturing and loving energy as your blessing for the rest of 2020. So if you're feeling like just down and out and tired, just know that a bigger picture is going on that you can't see. Okay, and you're going to be going through some beautiful energies before the end of the year. Okay, guys. And then we have athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. So guys, by the end of 2020, for your blessing for the rest of 2020, guys, you are going to be like an athlete. And you don't even have to be like working out or anything. It's going to be mental. Okay, you're going to be, some of you guys may be losing weight. Some of you guys may be on a weight loss journey as well too. And that lets me know that, you'll be successful at it. But as well too, you're going to be more just stronger in general. So your willpower is going to be better. Your spirit is going to be stronger. It's going to be brighter. It's going to be fiery. Okay. Like, y'all are going to be on a whole new level. This year was time for you to sit your butt down and go through some stuff. But that going through stuff is really going to be your blessing in the long run. Okay, so if you felt like you lost the battle, you have not lost the war. Okay, guys, you will win the war. Stay at it. Okay, so next we have is truth and leadership. So as your blessing for the rest of 2020, group 1, you guys are going to be finding new truths about yourself. After the storm, learning your power, new beginnings, facing your fears, being stronger in spirit, you're going to find a new truth about yourself. This is that truth, okay? You're going to be experiencing it. You're going to be experiencing that truth, okay? And you're going to be sticking to it, and it's just going to be beautiful. And then we have leadership, okay? So you guys are really coming, you guys are going through this storm because you're getting prepared for a leadership position. You're getting you're getting prepared for something amazing, for people to look up to you, for people to be like, wow, I can relate to that. I can relate to that struggle story. We're not inspired by the people that already have money, that already have these things, that already have the resources. Okay, we're inspired by people that make something out of what they have. That's a leader. Okay, you are a leader, group 1. Leadership is in your future for the rest of 2020 as a blessing, group 1. Take that blessing, okay? Take that blessing, period. Okay, so now we have 2 more cards left, and these are just messages from spirit, messages from the universe on, you know, keep going and, you know, stuff like that. So let's go look at it. We have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So if some of you guys going through that heartbreak, forgive this person. Forgive anybody that hurt you, okay? For the blessing for the rest of 2020 is that you guys are going to be forgiving them. You guys are going to be moving on. You guys aren't going to be worried about this stuff anymore, all right? And then we have love makes all the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So also your blessing for 2020, you guys are going to be operating very much in the vibration of love. It's going to be like your foundation. Love is going to be your foundation. It's going to be your structure, and it's going to feel like you are a new person as your blessing for the rest of 2020. It's going to feel like you have just gone through this rough year, and you've overcome it. You made it through, okay? You persevered, all right? That's how you're going to be feeling at the end of 2020, guys, for the rest of 2020 as your blessing. So that was your reading, group 1. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down if that resonated. I really appreciate you watching if you made it all the way to the end. And peace, love, and prosperity. I will see you guys in another one. Mwah. Hey, Pop 2, you guys chose the beautiful Howlite. Who can hate Howlite, all right? It's a very calming, healing stone. So let's go ahead and see what your blessing is for the rest of 2020. So first off, we have restore and replenish. So take a look at this card, guys. I really want you to take a look at it. She is naked. She is restoring herself. She is resting on leaves. And she is chilling. She has shells as a representation of earth around her. She is grounding herself. And she is huddled up. It's like the entire world, which is maybe what you guys are feeling like. It's like the entire world is just against her. And she is like, okay, look, I need to rest. I need to replenish myself. I need to restore myself because I've been giving energy to everybody and everything for this entire year of 2020. And now it's me time. Now I got to focus on me because I don't have any more to give to anybody. That's basically what this card is a representation of. That is basically what the representation of your blessing is for the rest of 2020. You are going through a rest mode, okay? So if it's feeling like going, everything's been going, just know that things are going to slow down for you, okay? For the rest of 2020, things are going to just be a little more lax, okay? You're going to be taking yourself away from things and people and situations that don't serve you anymore, and you're going to be finding a new just new things about yourself as well too. And so we have Temple of Black Obsidian, the dark healing chamber. So that literally goes right with restore and replenish. Your blessing for the rest of 2020, group 2, is that you guys are going to be healing from a lot of the crap that has been done to you, and not just from 2020, from like past years. I feel like a lot of this is built up, pent up energy. You guys are tired. You guys are like, I need a break. Okay, I need time alone. I need a break, and nobody's giving it to me. Well, you, for the rest of 2020, you're going to be giving it to yourself. You're going to be to the point where it's like, okay, I'm going to take care of my necessities and my responsibilities. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to pay my bills. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to take care of school. I'm going to do everything I need to do, be a parent, be a good mom, be a good dad. But there's going to be a line drawn at some point, and I'm not going to be going out. I'm not going to be socializing as much, whether it's on the phone or in person. I'm not going to be doing all of that. That's your blessing, okay? If you guys have been wanting some rest time, some healing time for yourself, that is your blessing for the rest of 2020. You're going to be in it, you're going to be on it, and it's going to be good, okay? It's going to be like you're replenishing, restore and replenish. So you're going to be replenishing, you're going to be good. By the time 2021 rolls around, you're going to be ready to go in, you're going to be ready to accomplish your goals aggressively. I just heard aggressively, okay? You're going to be in there, all right? So take this time, and if you feel like things are slow right now, chill. Chill. Take some time, take some rest. Reflect. What are things that you want to accomplish for the rest of 2020 that aren't too rigorous, and how will they help you into getting to your bigger goals in 2021, okay? So next we have epiphany, seek clarity, and then we have children, know that your children are protected. So for some of you, maybe a lot of you guys are parents, and you want to know, like, well, when you're a parent, you can't take as much time as you want to yourself as you used to. And you may be wondering, well, are my children going to be okay if I take this time to myself? Look, in order for your children to not grow up to be damaged adults with childhood traumas, you as a parent, if you're a parent, you as a parent need to be okay. You need to be good, because if you're not good, your children aren't going to be good. And that may be for your future parents too, that may be, pregnant right now. But if you do have children, know that your children are protected. Your children will be safe while you are going through this restoration process, okay? But for others of you, seek clarity, okay? Some of you guys may be going, and things just aren't working out for you right now. Well, why? Think about why. What is it that I need to work on? What is it that I need to be clear on? What Black Obsidian also represents change. So what do I need to change in order to complete this restoration and replenishment of myself? Because I'll tell you guys, it's a cycle. It's a cycle. So like when we don't get with the cycles, they go against us, all right? So you don't want to be forced into being still. I feel like a lot of us are being forced to be still right now, but you don't want to be like against your will forced, right? Period. So for the rest of your 2020, your blessing is you're going to be seeking clarity. You're going to get the clarity that you need. You're going to get the clarity that you want, okay? So if you're confused about things, why aren't they moving the way I want them to? They will, okay? So next we have, I put the intention in on the type of person and the type of energies you will be embodying by the end of 2020 as your blessing. So let's go ahead and look into it. So we have the seeker, seek clarity. Seek clarity. You guys are going to be getting it. You guys are going to be getting it. All right, group 2. All right, group 2. What a dip. All right. So we have the seeker. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. So whatever happens to you, you guys may have, whatever questions I was asking you, you guys have probably already asked yourselves that, okay? You guys are going through a healing process, and in that, you're seeking the clarity, and you'll be getting the clarity. You guys are going to be so good by the end of 2020. You're going to be good. You're going to be ready to rock and roll in 2021 and accomplish any of the dreams you may have. So next we have is the sabotager. Highlights your fears of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring into your life. So if you're afraid that may be something that you're going through healing as well too, especially with restore and replenishment. I think I was saying earlier how you've been giving energy to everybody else except for yourself. And by the end of 2020, your blessing for the rest of 2020 is that you're going to be more in a balanced situation. So you're going to be more into your power. You're going to be more self-empowered by the end of 2020 as your blessing. And that in return is going to inspire other people, and it's going to bring more people around you. You're going to be replenished, you're going to be restored, and you're going to be able to give to other people, but at the same time, you're going to be able to keep that energy for yourself as well too. You're going to have a better, it's like a skill. So you'll have a better you'll just be better at it, okay? So next we have fathers. So some of you guys could be fathers, especially with the children. You could have someone that is the father of your child. You guys may or may not be together. Regardless, father, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So you guys, by the end of 2020, as your blessing, you're going to be I'm feeling like for some of you, you're going to be a better parent. I'm feeling like I don't know why, man. I'm feeling like a lot of you guys are parents in here. But regardless if you're not, you're going to be better at creating a new endeavor, and you're going to be sticking with it, okay? The father is a masculine, and the masculine is that energy. The masculine energy is the energy of action. Okay, so we have the feminine energy, which is like the idea, the nurturing, but the father energy, the masculine energy, is about action. So by the end of 2020, as your blessing, you guys are really going to be taking more action on the things that you want. I'm feeling like 2021 is going to be a really good year for you guys. I think that dumbs down. That goes down to 5. So 2021 is going to be very life-changing for everyone, okay? For everyone. So by the end of 2020, as your blessing, you're going to be ready, okay? You're going to be ready to get in there. You're going to be ready to accomplish your goals. And then we have prostitute, okay? So we have accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. Guys, what I said, y'all gonna be so balanced. You're gonna be able to give to other people, give to your children, and you're still gonna have energy for yourself. You guys, for the blessing and the rest of 2020, I'm really just feeling like you guys are just really restoring. You're getting that rest you need. You're getting that rest you need so that you can take actions on the things that you want later on, okay? So don't be, I know it's tiring. I know this has been a rough year. Just keep at it, guys, all right? So we have trust and we have inner peace, and it just keeps going back to how solid you're going to be, okay? So you're also going to be trusting yourself a lot more. With seeking clarity, you're going to understand when you're going to be better intuitively, okay? You're going to have better intuitive choices as well, too. So you're going to be able to trust yourself more. You're going to be able to see when other people don't have your best interest as well too. You're going to see that very, very easily. And you're also going to have a lot of inner peace as your blessing for the rest of 2020. You are just going to, I'm seeing the water. You guys could be Pisces. I'm seeing the fish, the 2 fish. So some of you guys could be Pisces, but regardless, even if you're not, you are just going to be at such a stillness that no one can body rock you, all right? Like, nothing can shake you into being scared anymore. Nothing can shake you into being, like, this whole year 2020 is like just making you stronger. That's all it is. So we have 2 final cards of final messages, and then we have okay, so we have back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. And we have like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. So, oh, and then it's 2 and 3. How beautiful. 2 and 3. Right next to each other. All right. So, it lets me know you guys are really on the right track. You're really on the right track. So, like attracts like. What I want you guys to really pay attention to is how you're feeling and how you're thinking. Make sure when you're doing this restoration and replenishment that you're not thinking negatively, okay? You're only thinking positively. If you feel stuck, if you feel tired, just know and focus on the win, the prosperity, the abundance, okay? The lesson, okay? Come back and watch this reading if you need to have more, just to be reminded of it, okay? Save it, come back to it, whatever you feel you need to do. But just know that like attracts like. So if you're feeling negative while you're going through this restoration time, you're only going to attract more negativity, okay? If you're feeling positive, if you feel good, you feel relaxed, and that's easier said than done. I'm saying it like it's so easy, but in all honesty, it's really difficult. So just keep that in mind. Stay aware, seek clarity, okay? Seek clarity, and really keep that wisdom with you as well too, okay? Group 2, I hope that resonated, you guys. We also have back to what you love. So if you've been neglecting a part of yourself or neglecting some type of artistic thing that you do, regardless of whatever it is, get back to that, okay? Restore and replenish. You got this. All right, group 2. So thank you guys for sticking around for your reading. I really hope it resonated. And yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate it, and I will see you in another video. Hey, pile number 3, what did it do? So we got the clear quartz is what the crystal, talk girl, the crystal you picked. Let's go ahead and see what the rest of 2020 has in store for you. Okay. So first card we got is Spirals of Manifestation, and this goes down to the number 9. It's number 18 if you can see. Comes down to the number 9. So that lets me know that pile number 3, you are in your blessing for the rest of 2020 is that you guys are going to be really harnessing your manifestation power, okay? And we also have healing the divine masculine. Osiris rises. So some of you guys may have Osiris as a spirit guide, or Osiris may be very important to you in your life. And even if not, you guys are really healing the divine masculine. You're healing that action-taking energy. Okay, so spirals of manifestation. The manifestations really start in our mind, and then we make those actions. We do those actions out in the physical realm, and then that's when we see them manifest. It takes the thought, the emotion, and then the action. And then we have the prosperity, the actual manifestation right after it, okay? Air energy, water energy, fire energy, earth energy. That in that order. Okay. So really, that's what you guys are gonna be, your blessing is for the rest of 2020. Girl. That's really you guys' blessing for the rest of 2020. You guys are going to be really going through a manifestation. It's called spirals of manifestation. So you guys are going to be manifesting a lot, or you're just going to be harnessing that energy. And by the end of 2020, it's going to be on point. Okay. You're going to be knowing, you're going to be healing that divine masculine as your blessing for the rest of 2020. And I feel like going into 2021, you're going to be on it. You're going to be making goals, and you're going to be accomplishing every one of those goals in whatever time span you make for that, as long as it's a reasonable time span. And even sometimes when it's not, things can happen like that. The universe can work like that, especially if you are believing it enough. And that's what you guys are really going to be going through. That's what really your blessing is. Right now, it may feel like things are just still. It may feel like things are just moving so slowly and painstakingly slow. However, you're going through a healing process of your divine masculine, okay, guys? So healing takes time, but know that that's your blessing for the rest of 2020. Know that you're going to be healed by the end of the year. You're going to be good and on point with your manifestations by the end of the year. It's only a few more months left. So just keep at it, keep taking the time and do what you need to do. So next we have dragon, discover your courage. We have the owl, follow your intuition. And we have gratitude, be grateful for all that you have. So I shuffled those cards with the intention of what energy will you be embodying by the end of 2020. So this lets me know, and it's so amazing because you guys are healing an aspect of yourself, an aspect of your manifestation, and you're going to be better at manifesting. You're going to be more courageous. The dragon, okay, it's courage, represents courage. And you guys are just going to be embodying that. And the owl, wisdom, knowledge. Follow your intuition. Okay, guys, like your intuition, man, when you guys heal this manifestation, this divine masculine, when y'all are on it, intuition's going to be on point. You're going to be courageous, and gratitude, you're going to be so grateful. You're going to be so grateful for this experience, okay, this difficulty. And like I said, this was the number 9. This rounds down to the number 9. So it's like 9 is completion. 9 is the end. 9 is that last final push. So keep it going. Like, you guys just keep expressing gratitude. I feel like you guys already express gratitude, but just keep it going. Keep expressing that gratitude. Your intuition is becoming just heightened. Your courage is becoming stronger, okay? You will be so in such a better place, just emotionally, physically, mentally already by the end of 2020. 2021 is going to be like the world is my oyster type ish, okay? Like, you guys are going to be so on and manifesting. It doesn't matter what's going to be going on in the world. You're just going to be worried about what you are manifesting, okay? That's your blessing, period. Okay, so next are more cards of more energies that you're going to be embodying before the end of 2020, by the end of 2020, as your blessing, okay? So we got Midas. I love that card, and I love to say it as an affirmation too. Everything I touch turns to gold, okay? That's the Midas touch. So entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. So beautiful. I'm so excited, group 3. I'm so excited. Can you tell? So, like, yes, you guys are going to have the Midas touch, okay? This is what you're learning. This is what you're going through right now, okay? That's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting manifestation. And it sounds weird, but that's just what it is. Like, you're going to be able, your blessing for the rest of 2020 is that you're going to be so on point with your manifestation. If you keep following your path correctly and divinely, you're going to be so good at manifesting things. You're going to be able to manifest things for other people. You're going to be able to manifest healing for other people. You're going to be sharing. You're going to be happy sharing the riches of life to other people because you are so abundant. Okay? And this isn't, yes, it can be monetary abundance, but it's going to be like inward abundance. Okay? Inward abundance to the point where it's going to manifest into your life, okay? And it's so powerful. You're going to be sharing it with other people. That's one of your blessings for the rest of 2020. You're going to be on, okay, on and popping. So next we have servant. So you guys may be in the serving industry. You may have service, you know, some type of service or something like that by the end of 2020, but also delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. And that's right next to Midas, sharing life's riches. Okay, you're going to be serving people in some kind of way as your blessing for the rest of 2020. And just know that whatever you put out is what comes back to you. And I feel like it's going to be genuine. Like, you're genuinely going to be wanting to serve people. You're genuinely going to be wanting to give to people. Okay, and just bring light and happiness, more light and happiness into other people's lives as well too. We have the mystic. Oh my gosh, this is my spiritual deck. Okay, this is my deck. This is my pile, guys, so I'm reading it along too. This is awesome. Oh, we're vibing. Okay, so we have mystic, revels in intimate union with the divine. So for the end of 2020, group 3, but your blessing for the rest of 2020, group 3, is you're going to be strengthening your connection with the divine. By the end of 2020, it's going to be very, 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 very strong. I feel like there's still going to be more learning to do. There's always more learning to do, right? But it's going to be so much better than what it is. Your intuition, follow your intuition. Your owl energy, okay? Owl and dragons could also be your spirit guides as well too, if you resonate with that. But also, you're just going to have a more intimate relationship with God, with spirit, with your guides, with your ancestors. Just, oh my goodness. And they're going to be helping you. Everyone in your spiritual team is going to be helping you towards that manifestation that you want. Whatever you want to manifest into your life. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. And we have storyteller, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. So, as your blessing for the rest of 2020, some of you guys may start writing your book. I'm hearing book. Some of you guys may want to start a book, or you may be starting to, write your book and everything. Or you may just be better at speaking your truth, speaking your experiences, speaking the things that happened to you in your life that made you who you are today, that made you this spiritual person that you are today, this intuitive and kind person what made you get the Midas touch, what made you get the Midas touch? People are going to want to know. And then I feel like that's what this servant is for. People are going to want to know how you did this, how you manifested things, how you made things come to pass. And that's really, you're going to be able to tell them. You're going to be able to tell them intuitively. They're going to be able to understand you easily. Oh my goodness. Like group 3, you're here for a higher purpose. You're here for a better purpose. And 2020 is just here to help you become stronger. For all of the piles, it feels like 2020 is just here to help us become stronger as a collective and individually, okay? Period. So next we have is angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. Oh my goodness, guys. Group 3. You are like a light, like for real. I'm feeling the energy. Group 3, you're an angel. You're an angel, literally. You are here for such a higher purpose, okay? You are here to serve people. You're here to give back to humanity, okay? And right now, as 2020, your blessing for 2020, it's like that's what you need to come into understanding and figuring out how. It's more, your blessing for 2020 is really figuring out what your purpose is and how you can take action toward that. Healing the divine masculine. How can you take action towards your life purpose, okay? And you have so much healing energy. You have so much divine just gifts and beautiful things just from, oh my goodness. Okay, I ain't trying to gas y'all up too much. I don't want to give too much favoritism to one pile, but I resonate with it, so fuck it. Anyways, so we have stillness, we have openness, and we have power. So what's that letting me know already is that things may be slow right now. Things feel slow. Maybe your growth feels slow. Your spiritual growth may feel slowed down right now. But this is a time, especially with stillness and openness, it's a time to pay attention to what our spirit guides are trying to tell us, what God is trying to tell us, what spirit is trying to tell us, what the universe is trying to tell us. Okay? And now is just the time to be patient. Now's the time to be patient. We're healing. You don't do action when you're healing. You just heal. You sit there. You heal, you rest, okay? Now is the time for resting, but that's your blessing, okay? You're resting because you'll be coming into, once you're done healing, you'll be coming into a position of power. Okay, you're going to be knowing and understanding your power and how to take action on doing that, on, you know, really getting your power going. You're going to be understanding what you can and can't do. And as well too, just be patient, you know. So if things aren't moving for you right now, use this time to discover your courage. Use this time to learn more about your intuition, learn more about spirituality. Okay, figure out, if you don't feel like you have the Midas touch yet, figure out, well, how can I get it? I'm on this reading and now I know I have the power within me. How do I manifest this? How do I heal my divine masculine? You know, use that time to really heal and come more into your power. Okay, so we have two more cards. Excuse me. We have two more cards that just are messages from the universe, you know, final messages from the universe. So stick around and hear them. We have express your love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So that really goes more into the serving humanity thing. Or just even someone in your life. How can you, what kind of gift is it? Like maybe to your mother, you can tell them, I love you. I know parents who really love their children always love hearing that. Or you can give someone something physically, you know, do something, tell someone they're beautiful, something every day. Okay, guys, like a small token of love can convey great appreciation. So if there's someone that you may have been neglecting in your life, you know, take some time and spend some time with them. Get them something, tell them how much you love them, tell them how much you appreciate them. I feel like at this point in time, especially for the rest of 2020, they'll really appreciate it. They'll really take that to heart, and whatever you put out comes back to you. So don't just do it just because you know positive things are going to come back to you. But you know, when you do this genuinely, positive things are going to come back to you. Healing is going to come back to you. Higher intuition is going to come back to you. Okay, the Midas touch is going to come back to you. Okay, express gratitude as well too. Express how much you love them and appreciate them in your life. And the last thing we need to know is you are limitless, which is so perfect for this reading. So perfect for this reading, guys. You are limitless. You have the Midas touch. Okay, group 3, you have the Midas touch. How beautiful, how bomb, okay? You have the Midas touch. That is your blessing for the rest of 2020. You're going to be developing that. You're going to be becoming better within that, okay? Get in there. Don't be afraid. You're going to be teaching it and showing it to other people as well, too. You're going to be their angel. You're going to be their guide. They're going to be like, oh, my goodness. I'm so blessed to have this person in my life, period. You can do anything you choose. Let that be the affirmation for us, group 3. We can do anything we choose, okay? Spirals of manifestation, bitch. Spirals of manifestation. So, group 3, that is your reading. I really hope you appreciated it. I really hope it resonated. Please let me know down in the comments. Let's vibe. Let's relate, okay? And that's it. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. And I will see you in another reading. Mwah. Hey group 4, what it do? You guys chose the rose quartz, one of my favorite crystals ever. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what blessings the rest of 2020 has for you. Oh, you guys got 2 cards out here. Everybody else got 1, so special. All right, so okay. Y'all's is a little heavier. So we have, first off, is defend to the end the worthwhile. All right, so that lets me know that you guys are going through a really difficult emotional time. You guys need some healing, okay? You guys need some love, some tenderness in your life. And that lets me know your blessing for the rest of 2020 is that it's gonna be hard. but you are going to be strong enough to persevere. And just know this card rounds down to the number 5, and the number 5 represents change. Okay, and I also feel like 5 can also represent chaos, change out of chaos. Okay, kind of like the Tower card. Okay, hold on. Yes, the Tower card. Okay, take a look at this. Everything is burning and falling down, and even the people are like jumping out of the window. They're trying to get out of this burning tower. It's kind of probably what 2020 feels like for you. Yeah. But with the Tower card, okay, it's ruled by Mars. Okay, so it can be aggressive, it can be hard, it can be like, nothing's going my way. But when the tower burns down, nothing is left, and everything is left to build up, right? You can't build prosperity on a shaky foundation. That's what 2020 has been for you guys. Maybe you didn't know, but y'all had a shaky foundation, okay? And it's like that, you know? No judgment, no nothing. We all have shaky foundations at some point in our lives, and we continue to have them. Those things don't just go away. We keep going through awakenings like that. So that's basically what you're going through. Okay, sorry about that. That's what you're basically going through, is an awakening, group 4. Okay, so don't be too beat up or Debbie down by the year 2020. Better things are coming for you. Especially with ancient power mysteries. Hear the rattling of Isis playing. I feel like for a lot of you guys, some of your spirit guides may be Isis, may be Ra, but even if they're not, your spirit guides, God, your angels, your ancestors, they're speaking to you every single day, okay? Through numbers, through experiences, through feelings, okay? When you get goosebumps for no reason, okay? When you hear ringing in your ears, hear the rattle of Isis playing. Pay attention to the music that you're listening to. Maybe you have spirit guides speaking through the music as well too, and giving you encouragement, giving you advice on things, on how to handle certain situations. Be more intuitive. And as well too, we have initiation, spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. Okay? Spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. Guys, this difficult time, this tower moment, this you having to be strong, you having to be that strong person, it's your initiation. Okay, you're getting initiated into something. You're getting some type of spiritual gift, period. Okay, that's your blessing for the rest of 2020. You are getting initiated, and you're getting some type of spiritual mysterious gift that you may not even be aware of. Okay, and when doing that, by the end of 2020, you'll be good. By the end of 2020, you'll have this down pat. Whatever this initiation is, I'm more than sure it's for you. It's for your benefit. It's for you to come more into abundance. It's for you to feel and know that prosperity is going to be coming to you, okay? Especially don't feel like nothing's gonna work out. You're tired of crying. You're tired of feeling tired. You tired of feeling tired. Guys, push through. Your initiation process will be over by the end of 2020. It's just a few more months, okay, guys? Sounds like a long time, but they're going to pass anyway, so you might as well do it and be strong. The more energy you put out in being strong through this initiation, the better your blessing will be in 2021, okay? Period, all right? So just know this isn't happening for no particular reason. This is happening because it's supposed to happen. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You will get healing. You will get the love that you deserve, okay? So next we have cheer up. Cheer up. Live in the moment. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. Cheer up and live in the moment. Then we have celebration. Let go and have fun. Oh my goodness. Y'all been too serious. Y'all been too serious. Way too serious. And I shuffled this deck with the intention of what energies will that you be having by the end of 2020? Okay, so you're gonna be in such a look how happy she is. Look how happy they are. Can you guys see that? Yeah, y'all can see that. Look how beautiful these cards are, period. Okay, this is the mystical deck. Mystical wisdom. So look how happy they are. They are just frolicking in the water, in the sun, around these beautiful colors, these beautiful prosperous energies as well too. So like by the end of 2020, guys, group 4, y'all are going to be in such a better place just emotionally, even if you don't move, or like your money habits, your money doesn't really change. You're going to be in such a better vibration that you will attract better. Okay, you're going to be attracting so much better things. Your initiation process is going to be over. Your spirit is going to be like, okay, well, here's the real blessings. Okay, you came on this video for blessings for the rest of 2020, but the real blessings are coming in 2021. Okay, the real change is coming in 2021. 2020 is just us preparing for the next year. So just know that by the end of the year, you're going to be in such a better place. You may move, you may have a new job, you may have a new environment and things like that. But even if you don't, you're going to just be so much secure in yourself. You're going to be feeling better. You're going to be seeing things clearer. It's just going to be better for you, okay? So I shuffled this deck with the intention of same thing, basically. What energies will you be embodying? You know, stuff like that. So we have the monk and the nun, selfless devotion, and single-minded dedication to spirit. Okay, so that also lets me know that your initiation is spiritual times 2, because the spiritual initiation is spiritual testing. Okay, so you're getting tested spiritually. You're becoming a warrior spiritually, and a monk or nun. So selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Whenever something happens to you, you won't be upset anymore. You won't be like, why is this happening to me anymore? You're going to be like, okay, how do I get out of this situation, and how do I learn from this? You're going to be in such a happier time. You're going to have some reason to celebrate, period. You may have a birthday. You may be giving birth. You may get pregnant. If you don't want to, don't resonate, leave it where it is. But other than that, you know, you're going to just be able to handle situations, difficult situations, a lot better. Okay, you won't be ready to just break down and cry every time. You still may have those moments, but you just won't be as, you'll be a lot more powerful. Okay, so next we have is God. Guys, God is with you. Spirit is with you. Okay, Holy Trinity type shit. Okay, like, okay, so we have benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others within yourself and others. So not only is your initiation teaching you to be stronger, to have that Godfidence, okay, Godfidence. It's not only teaching you that, but it's also teaching you to see the light and the God within others, the essence of God within others, period. You're going to be seeing it. You're going to be able to see people better, see people clearer. I think I said that already. But you're going to be able to see it. It's going to be easy, okay? You're going to be so much more in your power by the end of 2020. All right, I'm going to save this one. But we got child, orphan, independence based on learning to go at it alone, conquering fear of surviving. So maybe because you're going through this difficult time, you may be codependent. You may be dependent on someone, even if it's not toxic or toxic, whichever it is. No judgment. Your blessing for the rest of 2020 is that, especially by the end of 2020, you won't be so codependent anymore. You'll be a lot more independent, financially, emotionally, spiritually, and you won't be so afraid to go at life alone, okay? Some of you guys may be in a toxic relationship, okay? All right? And even if you're not, some of you are giving your power away. All right, some of you guys are being a little too passive. Another thing with the rose quartz is it can bring passiveness. Okay, so some of you guys may be a little too passive on life as well too, or maybe just because you're having such a difficult time and going through things. However, by the end of 2020, your blessing for the rest of 2020 is that you'll be a lot more independent and just be able to do things by yourself on your own. So amazing. And then we have lover. Ooh, some of you guys may be manifesting love by the end of 2020. Let's see. So we have great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Okay, y'all chose this rose quartz. Some of y'all bringing love in for the rest of 2020. Okay, I'm feeling soulmate vibes, being able to open up and to love someone, to show them the real you, show them who you really are, and be able to lavish them with gifts and love and affection, attention, without being too codependent, being just someone. For a lot of you guys, or for some of you guys, someone is going to be coming into your life and bringing so much more love and abundance into it. Okay, so if you feel like if this has felt like love for you guys and it's just been really hard, maybe that's what you're going to be cheering up and having that celebration about. You're going to have someone new in your life being able to come in and just bring that love and affection and just abundance into your life as well too. So let's keep this reading going. Beautiful. So we have protection. So as well too, if you guys are going through like this difficult time right now, especially during 2020, know that you're protected. Know that your angels, your guides, God, your ancestors are all here. The universe is here for you. You are protected. You're good. Okay, don't worry. Stop worrying. Cheer up. Okay, cheer up. Live in the moment. Find things to celebrate. Find things to be grateful for as well too. So next we have is love and happiness. Yeah, I don't pick these cards. They come out. Okay, they come out. So definitely, if this isn't love from another person, this is going to be love for yourself, period. But regardless, you guys are bringing love, happiness, and abundance into your life as your blessing for the rest of 2020, group 4. Okay? Look, sometimes we got to go through things in order to appreciate what's coming to us later. Okay? Sometimes we have to go through things now in order to appreciate what we have later. You have to go through your initiation process, okay? You have a soulmate, twin flame, somebody coming to you, okay? For the end of 2020, you have love and abundance coming to you, okay? If it's not someone else, it is love for yourself. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to be attracting that love. You're going to be attracting, I feel like they're very earthy too, like, or you guys may be earthy, you guys may be earth signs, but I'm feeling very earthly energy. But either way, this love, this union, it's gonna be humble. You guys are gonna be chill. Y'all may not be on social media and everything with your relationship, because you want to keep the peace. You want to keep happiness. And sometimes when we post our everything on social media, that's when the drama comes in, right? So just know that at the end of this storm, guys, you have love, happiness. You are protected. Know that you are always safe. All right, you have beauty coming to you. So we have new love, embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So new love coming to you spiritually. It could be a person, but this is more of a spiritual card, okay? Love for standing in your power, standing in who you are. Like I said, for some of you guys, it could be self-love, so y'all gonna be on point with it, all right? And then we have romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Right under lover. Right under lover. So yeah, some of you guys are manifesting a karmic relationship, a soulmate, twin flame, whatever it is for you, baby, because the love vibes, they all here. Love, happiness, lover, new love, romance, it's here. All right, but you have to finish going through this initiation process before this person can come into your life. And the more you resist it, the longer it's going to take, the more postponed this person is going to be. Okay, so group 4, that was your reading. I really hope it resonated. I hope you guys loved it. Let me know down in the comments how it was. Thank you for watching this far, if you made it this far, and I will see you in another reading. All right, guys? Mwah. Thank you. All right, group 5, last but not least, you guys chose the Black Obsidian. So let's go ahead and see what your blessings are for the rest of 2020. All right, so first card you got is New Birth, Guarded Vigilantly. Okay, so if you take a look at the card, she has something new. Something is growing, okay? It's a new birth of a seed of something. It could be an idea. It could be a baby. You could be wanting to be a parent. That could be your blessing for the rest of 2020. Maybe you'll get pregnant, or maybe you'll be having your child as well too. But I'm feeling like for a lot of you guys, you are going to be birthing a new idea, and that new idea is going to be a part of your life purpose, a part of your spiritual path. And then right after that, we have Scales of Balance, Ancient Tantra of the Soul. So what Scales of Balance is about is basically that, finding balance. Okay, whenever you come up with this idea, make sure that you don't go around telling any and everybody about this, what you're manifesting, what you're wanting to manifest. Okay, because there are going to be people that want to weigh you down. Okay, think about a scale. There are people that are going to want to weigh you down so that you don't get lifted up. Okay, and what balance is, you need to be mindful of who you're telling. Guard your idea. Guard the life of your idea vigilantly, okay? When people come up with ideas for big companies, they don't go around telling everybody what they are. And they treat that idea like it's a child, okay? They treat it, they protect it. Protect your idea. Protect your vision, okay? Group 5, protect your vision as well too. Because the Scales of Balance, you guys need to balance the spiritual and the physical, okay, as well too. So with bringing that balance, with Scales of Balance, I'm sorry, with Scales of Balance, make sure that you are taking both actions spiritually and physically, okay, up here and in here, in this physical realm that we have as well too. Make sure you don't give too much of your power away as well too, guys. I'm getting that as well too. But that's also your blessing. You'll be able to balance a lot better by the end of 2020. And also a blessing is that you're going to be birthing that idea. That's just messages from Spirit that was coming through. So you guys got a lot of the cards from the mystical, what's it called? Mystical Wisdom deck. You guys got a lot of cards from the Mystical Wisdom deck, a lot more than others. So let's go ahead and see what the rest of your blessings are for the rest of 2020. So we have Opportunity Knocks. Go for it. All right, your blessing for the rest of 2020, guys. If it's something that you already know that you want to do, Opportunity Knocks. Go for it. This is your go sign. This is your sign to do it, to go for it, to pursue it, all right? Just make sure to stay balanced throughout the situation, but that's also your blessing. You'll be able to balance these things. If you're juggling a lot as well, too, if you're a parent, you'll be able to balance all of it, okay? Just make sure you make time for everybody. Make sure you make time for yourself as well, too, okay? But Opportunity Knocks, guys. Go for it. You have something, an idea or something that you want to do, and maybe you've been too scared to go after it because you don't think you'll be successful. Guys, you will, okay? Guard it, okay? Don't go around telling everybody what you want to do yet. Confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. Remember when I said the Scales of Balance? Someone or people, if you go around telling your ideas, they may try to weigh you down. Choose your battles wisely. Some people aren't going to like what you're doing, okay? It may be something different. It may be something that's non-traditional as well too. So make sure you choose your battles wisely, because if you argue with these people, argumentative energy is going to come back to you as well too. What you put out is what you get back. So if you have a confrontation with someone about what you're doing, don't engage. Just chill. Be like, okay, we can agree to disagree. I'll mind my business. You mind yours. Period. All right. So opportunity knocks, confrontation, pick your battles wisely. But I feel like your blessing is that you'll be able to see that. You'll be able to know when someone is just trying you just to bring you down. Kelly Stamps, I don't know if you guys watch her, but I know I was watching one of her videos and she was like, people come to her in her YouTube comments because she said because they know how prosperous she's going to be and they want to get some type of clout or try to bring her down in some type of way. And I'm like, that happens to everyone that's out in the public. And even if they're doing something positive, someone always comes to try to bring some negative energy or something like that. And we can always choose to engage with it or to not engage with it. So, you know, choose your battles wisely, but I feel like your blessing for the rest of 2020 is that you'll be able to do that. Okay, guys? So we have Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. So, like I said, if you feel like you haven't been able to if you guys feel like you don't have the whatever it takes to get this done or to do this, or for people to really pay attention to you, people to watch you, or to be out in public, or to just start something, do something, whatever this birth of idea is, guys, open your heart and expect a miracle. And I feel like that's what your blessing is for the rest of 2020. You'll be able to do that. You'll be able to come more into your power. The more balance you learn, the more... I'm feeling like this is very passive energy, okay? So you guys you may not even believe in yourselves, but what Spirit wants you to know for the blessings of the rest of your 2020 is that you have miracles, okay? You have power. Opportunity knocks. Take that, okay? Take that. Take that blessing, period. Because you have miracles coming to you. You have miracles coming for you. Maybe you won't realize it until you're actually taking action on these things. But like, just know, you have to know that beautiful things are going to come to you. Abundance is going to come to you, okay? We have resilience. Rise above tribulations. Rise above these confrontations that people may try to come to you about. You may not be a confrontational person. That's okay. That's totally fine. It's actually a really good thing. Just be resilient, okay? When we start taking action on our dreams, obstacles come. Every single time. Every single motherfucking time. All right? And they don't go away. The fear never goes away. I still get scared every time I post a video, okay? The fear never goes away. All right? But you have to rise above it. You have to rise above these tribulations, and you have to be resilient, because the universe doesn't reward anybody that's not resilient. Period. Okay? The universe does not reward anybody that's not resilient. And sometimes we have to be aggressive with our goals as well too. Not all the time, but a lot of the times we do. And we have self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. So if you're codependent, don't be afraid to do that either. But it's also as well too, I'm seeing resilience and self-reliance. These cards that I'm pulling are energies that you're going to be embodying by the end of 2020. That's the intention I put in. So if I'm just giving you that advice, it's only so that you can take it and so that this can manifest. Okay? All right? I'm not trying to roast nobody. I'm not trying to roast nobody. So yeah, you'll be a lot more self-reliant. You'll be a lot more resilient. You'll be able to open your heart to miracles that'll come into your life, and you'll have this idea. You'll have balance. You'll be able to know when to choose your battles whenever you're doing this manifestation work, okay? Let's keep going. So we have dilettante. I hope I'm saying that right. Delights in the arts without having to be professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Okay, so a lot of you guys want to do something in the public. A lot of you guys may want to make a YouTube channel. A lot of you guys may want to be an entrepreneur. And you may feel like you're not taking this energy, you're not taking these opportunities because you feel like no one is going to pay attention. No one is going to be into what I'm doing. Nobody's going to be into what I'm saying. Nobody's going to listen. People will listen, guys. Okay? People will listen. Expect a miracle. Period. People will listen. The thing is, you'll be a lot more, your blessing for 2020 is you'll be a lot more conscious of that. You'll be a lot more conscious of the things that hold you back as well too. And you'll also know not to be superficial. Like whenever you do start getting this fame, whenever you do start getting all of this new energy that you're not used to, you're not going to feel like I'm better than anybody, because you're going to be remembering how difficult it was for you to even come out of that shell, right? It's going to feel so much. You're going to remember how that feels to be inside that shell, and you're going to be more compassionate to others as well too, who are still in theirs. And you may be teaching and healing other people that are going through the same thing as well too. That may be what you're getting your fame or your recognition from as well too. So next we have is the Avenger. Desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society and oneself. Okay, so if you guys were drawn to group 3, definitely go and pick that as well too. But guys, balance is a huge thing for the rest of, as your blessing for the rest of 2020. And you guys may be a Libra as well too, but you don't have to. But I'm feeling like really that embodiment of Libra energy, being able to balance, as well as a humanitarian. I'm feeling a humanitarian energy as well too. So not only will you be so passionate about the justice for yourself, the balance of yourself, but also the justice and balance for other people as well too. So you're going to be very, very, very compassionate as well as your blessing for the rest of 2020. So we have Exorcist, freeing yourself of others and destructive impulses. Okay, so some of you guys may be giving away too much of your energy. And like I said, y'all want to go and tell everybody about this idea that you may have had, or the idea that may be coming to you as your blessing for the rest of 2020. And you just can't do that. Some of you guys have people in your circle that are not here for you, okay? Some of you guys have people in your circle that you're going to be getting rid of as your blessing for the rest of 2020. And you're going to be cutting them off, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses, as well as toxic habits. You're going to be, like I said, you guys are going to be healing people from things that you have experienced yourself. And bam, look, we got healer. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to transform pain into healing. Guys, I can't make this up, group 5. I can't make this up. So you, as your blessing for the rest of 2020, you guys are really going to be healing yourself. And as a result from that, you're going to be able to heal other people as well too. Okay, group 5. This is so beautiful. So don't be afraid. Be strong, be resilient, and be diligent in what you want to do, okay? You have the power. You are able to do these things. You have to believe in yourself, group 5. All right, I'm gonna wait. So we have standstill. Standstill, release, and miracles. Angel of Miracles. Y'all got miracle card twice, group 5. Twice. Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. And miracle. Shit. Miracle. Miracle. Look at that. Look at the rainbow and everything. Oh my goodness. So, stand still. You guys may feel like things just aren't moving right now. And as well too, if you have this idea and you know what you're doing, it may feel like things are taking a while to manifest and to happen. But what Spirit wants you to know is that you are at the right place at the right time doing the right thing. Okay, I feel like you guys are really on your path. The only thing I feel that is off is you guys not believing in yourself enough. And I feel like that's your blessing for the rest of 2020. You're going to be coming more into that. So don't mind this standstill, okay? Don't feel like you're not going anywhere. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. And as well, too, by the end of 2020, your blessing is that you'll be able to be in that type of peace. When things aren't moving for you, you're going to be like, all right, well, I know something is working behind the scenes. If I don't see it here, in this plane, it's working in another dimension. Something is working for me in another dimension. I just can't see it yet. So you're going to be good and you're going to be secure in that by the end of 2020. And also your blessing is you're going to be releasing somebody. You're going to be releasing some energy, okay? Period. You've been wanting to get rid of a friend or something like that. You've been wanting to get rid of somebody in your life. You're going to be releasing it. But as well, too, you're going to be releasing that self-doubt, okay? You're going to be releasing that self-doubt as your blessing for the rest of 2020. Okay, so final messages from the universe, okay? So we have be authentic, be real, and be true to who you are and how you feel. So when you are letting these people go, if you need to let people go, when you're letting these energies go, as well as when you're pursuing this idea, this dream, be authentic to who you are, okay? If you guys are trying to do YouTube or something out in the public, be authentic, be true, okay? Because people can sense whenever you're not being real, all right? People can sense whenever you're not being yourself or trying to be more like somebody else. So make sure you're just being who you are. You're being who you truly are. You're not being bubbly if you're not bubbly. You're not being really stern and, you know, stuff like that if you're not like that. So, you know, just be true to who you are. Really accept yourself. And I also feel like your blessing for the rest of 2020 is you'll be coming more into that. You'll be able to express yourself more of who you are and everything. So that's beautiful. And we have look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. And another blessing is that you'll be able to know how strong and how powerful you are by yourself. You'll be able to be more resilient and you'll be able to be more self-reliant. So that's really just reiterating the cards that came out earlier, which is beautiful confirmation, guys. So thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so you guys will be a lot stronger for your blessing for the rest of 2020, okay? So like keep it going, okay? Don't give up. Don't give up yet. It's not over yet. And then we have I love you. These words are powerful. So your final messages from the universe, your final message from the universe is that you are loved, okay? Your spirits, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, God loves you, okay? You are loved, all right? We love you for who you are. We love you for who you truly are. All right? Be who you are. Don't be afraid to stand in your power. Don't be afraid to be strong. Okay? We love you here. Okay? At Alexis Tarot. All right? So group 5, that is your blessing for the rest of 2020. I really hope it resonated. I really hope y'all fucked with it. I really do. Sorry for cursing. Sorry for cursing. But I really hope y'all mess with this heavy because it felt really good to do this. I really enjoyed y'all reading. I hope you enjoyed it too. Leave a comment down below if it resonated. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far, period. And I love you. I love you so much, all right? Thank you. All right, gratitude. And I'll see you guys in another video. Mwah.